Hi guys. So I thought about this question a little while back and was like trying to answer it myself and thought, you know what? I thought of some good ideas and I think this would be a great video to make for the weekly commentary. And the question is, what is difficult about content creation? You know, you might think that content creators and being an influencer is all good and there's no bad and like oh my gosh, you're living the perfect lifestyle and there's nothing complicated about this lifestyle, just living the dream life. But the thing is, like, it's not all that, and we'll get into that. And the things I'm going to talk about in this video are editing, coming up with ideas, recording, and streaming. And I get that recording and streaming, not everyone has streaming and not everyone does recording. So just understand that I made it for me. Um, the first topic I think we should cover is editing. Um, Editing is difficult part because it's long and slow and very very time consuming. But it's very fun when you finish it and you come up with stuff and it's like, geez, dude, I just made this amazing video. Um, the reason, only reason it is very difficult is because it's like a real learning curve when you're trying to learn how to edit and then also learn how to like put your new features in and stuff like that. It is especially time consuming when you're trying to make really cool edits and you're like, geez, I love this guy that made this edit in this video. I want to put it in my video. Let's just try and convert this over to put it into my video that I want to make. And I think um we all see big content creators doing a really ton of cool edits and being like, geez, they have such great editing. I wish I could be like editing like them. But you got to realize that when you're a single content creator, you're not a whole team and you don't hire editors. You're the editor, you're the recorder, you're the editor and everything. And you got to understand that it's great to be like, oh my gosh, that edit was great. But you got to understand you are just not a full time editor. That's their whole job and that's what they do as a living. You gotta understand that. I think second is ideas. This is one of the most difficult parts of content creation, in my opinion. Ideas are really difficult for the reason being coming up with original ones. Ideas are a real key point because that's what starts and where everything branches off of. Ideas are hard because you have to think about what it is popular and then make it your own and make it original. Because you can't, if you make a new idea, sometimes it's going to be like, well, no one really likes it because it's new, way too new. And we're like, I don't know. I don't want to try something totally new. I want to stick with the old, but then maybe just put a little twist on it because that's cool. And I think that's why ideas are like so hard to come up with and come up with a original one. Another one is recording. With recording, there's some challenges with even just hitting the record button, in my opinion, because you got to come over the fear of actually hitting it and the stress and being scared to start recording, um, and being worried about messing up and stuff like that. I think some of recording goes hand in hand with ideas because a good amount of the time I just don't start recording because it's like an idea I don't have and I'm unsure about how this video is going to be played out, you know. And that's how it's so hard to accomplish actually starting and hitting the record button. Streaming is like the last but definitely not least in my opinion. It is really fun to do, don't get me wrong whatsoever. Don't get me wrong there. It is amazing fun. I think it is like where I got my passion from to do content creation is I never really totally got fully involved with the YouTube thing until I got really involved with Twitch. And I was genuinely terrified for a long portion of time to hit the stream button because I was stressed about not hitting the average view count of 3 to not hit affiliate. And I think I should have just realized there that you know it's not all about the views and not all about like, oh, I'm gonna hit this milestone and stuff like that. It's about the memories I make and the fun I have with all of y'all. And it's just really fun to have and see all the viewers in my chat and being like, yeah, great content. And I love to see y'all like being happy to see me live and stuff like that. It puts a smile on my face. And I hope it puts a smile on your face when I'm streaming too. And I think that's what makes content creation difficult. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and the next one will come out next week. Love y'all. Peace. Bye.